Now she popped off though on Toure. You seen that back and forth?
Oh, because I'm wrapping the show and you're interrupting me.
First of all,
this is what we spent a whole meeting on this.
First of all, Toure,
first of all, Toure, why don't you let me wrap the show? I'm ending the show.
First of all,
what is the point of interrupting me?
First of all,
we're getting out of here. Like, what is the point? What is the point? It says go to host
voice when you're talking to me. Lower your fucking voice when you're talking to me. Because you're acting very, very gentle, very soft, and very feminine. And this is the problem.
I want to get into this Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, bro. She been getting exposed. The people coming out of left and right when they asked about the credentials. I never even thought to even ask for that. I just take people at their word. What's the reason you got the lie for? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No,
and people coming to you for help, or like you talking to them, they like you. So, like, I ain't got no reason to think you, like, you know. I still don't know for sure, but that's a crazy story she told.
Yeah, like the school and the credits, you can get your money back. I'm like, hold on.
I couldn't find it. Yeah. Oh, we only keep it for 2 years. The third bucket. You know that person that just come, like, what was she doing over there? What you doing over there? Wait, Ronnie. No, so look, so we duck the door, and then Ronnie just happened to be there, and my tire was flat. So Ronnie,
like a well-established story. Like I think she had to memorize that. Yeah,
like it could be true, but like that was rehearsed like a motherfucker. Like you said.
Hella rehearsed, bro. But you know, it is what it is. She's good at her job, I guess. Social media, right? That's what she is. She's a social media person.
What's the she say, I don't have to prove anything, but to God, you know, like you want somebody like, all right.
Okay, you got it.
What am I supposed to say to that? Like, all right, so, you got it. That's why they do that sometimes. You say you do anything fucked up, you get caught up.
Oh yeah. Amen, God.
God, only but to go to God could judge me. No, I could judge you too. That's fucked up.
We having a convo about your credentials. Like, shout out to the Lord, amen. But what's up with that degree? Like, but you know, you got to play it cool on TV. But now she's good at what she does, though. The back and forth, the dialogues. She putting out books, so
she real good at what she do.
Oh yeah. She on the little boat thing, showing now she trying to flex. Like, hold on, let me take the attention off the media.
Look, when I saw that, I was like, well, I think she a doctor. I think, hold on. Yeah, I think she a doctor.
Yeah, like I guess, you know, but
I mean, now that I look at it, show a little clip for. Now I look at it. That's
she can be whatever she want to be. Amen.
Dr. Bryant.
Yeah.
Dr. Bryant, whatever.
Now she popped off though on Toure. You seen that back and forth?
Oh, yeah, that was an old clip, right?
It might have been recent. It came out over the last week. I guess some type of online programming, and he was basically, I guess, trying to overtalk her and trying to move the conversation going, and basically called him soft.
I did see that clip. I did see it. They were going back and forth, and she was calling him a softie, basically trying to call him gay.
Need in the world is more gentle men who understand.
You're very gentle, and it comes at an angle that doesn't always work for people.
Let's just stop and go back. Because I'm wrapping the show and you're interrupting me.
First of all,
this is what we spent a whole meeting on this.
First of all, Toure.
Why don't you let me wrap the show? I'm ending the show. What is the point of interrupting me? We're getting out of here. Like, what is the point? What is the point? It says go to host
voice when you're talking to me. Lower your fucking voice when you're talking to me. Because you're acting very, very gentle, very soft, and very feminine. And this is the problem. Toure, you talk to your wife like that. You don't talk to me like that. I am not your wife. You don't talk to me like that. I'm not your wife, gentle. I'm not your wife, softie. Don't talk to me like that. You talk to your wife like that, not me. Toure, talk to your wife like that. Do not talk to me like that. That is not how you That is not how you professionally approach me. Don't fucking talk to me like that. Check.
Frank and Ariva, I apologize.
Check yourself. You don't talk to me like that. Talk to your wife like that.
Doc, hold on.
Shut the fuck up talking to me like that. That's what you do. That's what you do. You better tap into your gentleness and real quick.
She's trying to call him gay. And
yeah,
like,
she pretty much did, yep.
But it's like that's really the first that's the easiest whatever like laziest insult you could just do, like just because you feel like you're getting got. Oh, you gay. Oh, you feminine. Oh, you soft. Oh, you punk. Basically, that's what she was doing, trying to egg him and get him out of his...
which may have been true, but the way like she ain't had to go off like that, I get it.
A little zesty, but
yeah, but you know, that's low hanging fruit. Yeah, that's low hanging fruit. That's the obvious stuff. But I see what she was doing, but she got a little flair to her. Looked like she a little frustrated over her media coverage over the last week or two. So I think that's where a lot of the anger.
Who started that? Because no one was on her questioning her credentials before.
Probably somebody randomly brought it up and it went viral. Maybe a random question that she probably never got asked before. That's what I'm saying. She probably rehearsed it.
She's been kind of popular for a couple of years now. And nobody... Yeah. I mean, sometimes that's how I beat them. Nobody... It's one of them things like, look at what I said. I never even thought the answer could... Or look it up.
You just assume, like, I guess everything on the up and up. She putting out books. She going viral. She everywhere.
She did. These celebrities everybody want to get a piece, like, of her mind, interview, whatever. So
yeah. So, hey, somebody, I guess, either put the question up there.
It's a system, bro. She glitched the matrix.
Yeah, when you look good enough to kind of bypass certain stuff, and then, you know, I'm not gonna say she's a good actor, but you know what I mean? Definitely a good front, however you want to phrase it.
Hey,
looks plus
know,
whatever.
Bro, still alleged, man. Don't talk about Dr. Brian like that.
Oh yeah, she gonna come at us like, excuse me. She all like, oh, don't pull that Toure stuff with me. We can run it. We can digitally run it. So, shout out to her. God bless her.
There we go. God bless Dr. Brian. God bless Dr. Brian. But yeah, man, that shoot, God bless. What else? I mean, I kind of, while we in this digital space, I kind of want to talk about Kevin Hart helping to explain himself.
Oh yeah, let's keep it going. That's right where I was going with it. But yeah, man, that roast going viral, and then he got the Heartbeat Productions as well. He got a lot going on over the last week or two, bro.
Two things though. This is where I'm at with it. Or do you want to go first with your opinion?
No, go ahead. Go ahead, lead on.
Okay, well, two things. I hate the way people come at, like, you know, minorities or us when it comes to like, oh, they say your Heartbeat is downsizing or laying off. What company isn't laying off right now? That's how you say Amazon's $1 billion company and they doing layoffs. That's what you.
True.
I'm not saying it's right. You know, so it's the difference between how do I word it? Like I expect more from people that, you know, people that understand how it is. Like Kevin Hart from Philly or something, so you should understand. I expect more from people like that, but I can't hold them anymore. I can't crucify them or hold them any more accountable than I hold anybody that don't look like Kevin Hart and doing the same shit.
Yeah.
Everybody got to keep their bottom line good to a certain point. Otherwise, you're a charity. You're not a business no more. I get that. It's not right, but like, if I'm gonna do that, then we need to stop buying from Amazon. Stop buying from anybody doing layoffs. How about that?
Yeah.
Let's go after Kevin Hart. That's stupid to me. Or it doesn't make sense. It's not stupid. It just don't make sense.
That's how the world is. They try to put them in that bad business box, but everybody got to restructure. That's a part of business. He had to restructure.
Yeah.
But of course, it's Kevin Hart, so it's going to go viral.
And then the second thing I thought about the growth specifically.
Yeah, man.
I think Kevin Hart's starting to shift. He's getting in other rooms now, so it's like I don't know how to explain. I'll let you take over, bro. Let me get your thoughts on everything now, and then
Yeah,
I'll say more.
Yeah, based off what his explanation is, like, he has a right to make a joke. It's a roast, We can do what we want to do on the roast to a certain degree, but when you start making certain jokes, they're not going to go at the other comedian. They're going to go at the guy that they know. The roast that it is. It's a Kevin Hart roast, so we got to go at the head honcho. So in his mind, it's like, it's all jokes. We're going to make those uncomfortable jokes, which I agree. I think we had a topic like this or a conversation a couple podcasts ago, like how TV isn't the same. Certain things that you could probably talk about 20 and 30 years, you're not going to be able to talk about now in 2026. So he kind of falls within that range as far as certain jokes, but he may be in certain rooms. Maybe his perspective change. They don't like him already, so
it's not even that. When I don't understand that. I feel like you got to be a certain type of person to be in big rooms where B's hundreds of millions, like high hundreds of millions, and B's is top. I think you got to be a certain type of person, especially if you're of color or minority, where like people don't feel like that's cool to do that in front of you. But like, I can't explain it. I think
I get what you're saying though. Yeah.
Yeah, because I said a bunch of nothing because I don't. That's above my head too. But put it like this: I don't think in a room with Jay-Z, if it was a Jay-Z roast, I don't think people would be saying this and that, and those people would be doing that. It wouldn't happen. Because certain people hold themselves to a certain, like, that's not going to happen on me. I know I'm not a comedian, too, so whatever. But it's just not going to happen like that. The jokes might get disrespectful. It might, to be honest, but ain't no black flying, ain't no N-word ER flying, it ain't no fucking slavery jokes.
Yeah, they was wilding out, bro. That wasn't the worst.
I heard the clips. I couldn't even watch it because after everything was going up, there was talking about what was said. I didn't even watch it, most of it. I read some of the stuff that was said. I'm like, I can't watch that.
Yeah, I'm not really a roast watcher. Like, I'm not easily moved by jokes.
Was good, but I still didn't even watch the whole thing through that. But like, Tom Brady's was good. I like roast. But I feel like certain things, I get it. Jokes are supposed to be like supposed to get fouled.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like certain ones didn't have to be. Could have went without the George Floyd. Could have went without the Cheryl Underwood suicide husband. Could have went without Pete David dad joke, even though he's good with that. Could have went without even the Eric Kirk. Like, if I'm being honest, like, dog, like, let's just shit on each other. Ain't gotta be no politics, nothing, bro.
Yep.
I'm just saying. But maybe I'm being soft now. But I just feel like, I don't know. It's like me and you roasting, that's why you dumb ass lip torque, you dumb right wing, you dumb left. Like, now we just, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's turned into some stupid.
Yeah, that's why, like, I see the clips, for media purposes, content purposes, but I don't know. I don't really watch certain stuff like that. I saw enough from the clips. Plus, was it on Netflix? Was it on some type of streaming platform?
It was on Netflix.
Oh, I was going to watch it anyways. So, never mind. I ain't subscribed.
That's why Breakfast Club lost me. And I got Netflix. It's just, I can't put on Netflix on my way to work. I can't put on Netflix while I'm at the gym. I mean, I can, but I don't feel like that's convenient.
I think the psychology around it, like, we're so YouTube based. Like, it's like, come on, like, that's YouTube. That's like Spotify if I'm gonna listen to music. I'm not gonna open Netflix up to watch.
Let me go to my Netflix app. Oh, no.
It's like how how we're conditioned. Netflix chill. I get home from work, I'm chilling with the family. I'm gonna turn on Netflix, see what's going on, but not to pull up
if Netflix can change the platform and maybe have a different app specifically for your apps and shit, like an app specifically for podcasts and shit, and and it's friendly for that to be played in the background. It's gotta be. I can't give away no more IP, bro. If I take my shit, but it has to be something a little more friendly. Like YouTube is friendly to run in the background. Not YouTube. Spotify is friendly to run in the background. Even YouTube friendly to run in the background while you're in your car getting the way you going, whatever you listen to your pod. But they gotta make Netflix something like that for those podcasts.
Yeah, they have to do a lot of HTML coding with the biosystems, bro. They have to just move some prompts around and.
You lost me. Go ahead, bro.
No, I lost myself.
No, get your shit off.
No, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I don't know, but the biosystem, essentially the interface. No, I was bullshit. Essentially, the interface, make it like YouTube. I think you got some winners as far as, the content going up, but it'll help when,
I like some of those pods. I can't watch them sitting still, but if I'm on the way somewhere, I'm back, like, that's perfect.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, it's weird not watching The Breakfast Club. You see like a 7-minute clip on their YouTube channel. It's a unalive channel right now. That channel is non-existent. It's like
they starting to do a little more though. If you look, they're getting a little longer, 15 minutes, 12 minutes. Like Netflix, they must have had talk like, look, we gotta bring some back. We've worked so hard for that page. We losing it every day. I know they lost me. No, you know who replaced that now that I think about it? Art of Dialogue. DJ Blair.
Those are the ones that's going to get a boost in viewership.
Even Let's Rap About It with Mano, Fabulous, Jim Jones, and Dave. Like, bro, they just freed up a space there. Like, now I'm finna watch a little bit of each one of these other ones because y'all Breakfast Club, you stay at me, but shit, what I'm gonna do now?
Cam and Mace, like, hopefully they don't go, like, they may get offered a bag. I know they in a situation now.
No disrespect, Cam and Mace, but to be honest, I watch more Cam show than Cam and Mace show.
Yeah, Talks with Flea. I'm like, where he getting all this content from? He really moving up in the space. He on ESPN too. Him and Stephen A. Smith rock with each other, so I'm not used to seeing him talk sports. I ain't gonna lie, I don't watch it that much, but he's New York, so best believe you're gonna be seeing a lot of Cam when the finals start next week.
Damn.
So
he moving really up his shit. He like full time on the content game for real.
Yeah, Dame talking about you covering sports and sweaty dudes. All right, he gonna get another 100 he gonna get another 100 M's on you.
No,
keep talking. He
trying to make everything like not cool or weird or whatever.
Yeah, his trolling is like,
I can hear him saying that in his voice. Oh, that's what we doing. That's what we cover men sweaty men.
Art of Dialogue. Like, come on, bro. Like, you know what it is, bro. He not in the locker room, and even so, he's doing a job. He's not like on some weird stuff. So
or some fanboy shit. Like, nah. Yeah, like, come on, job, bro.
But yeah, you know how Dame is. Dame is Dame, man. But
that's funny. Yeah. I love it though. He can make something funny out of everything. So that's what we doing now. That's what's in. We covering sweaty dudes.
So you know how it is with the content, but